The Green Ray is a 1986 film by the great French director Eric Rohmer. My fondness for Rohmer began when I discovered his series of films known as the Six Moral Tales. And while there are several great films in that collection, The Green Ray may surpass them all. It's a close call between it and Love in the Afternoon for my current favorite. The film centers around Delphine, a tormented young Parisian woman who is looking for a place to spend her summer vacation. The quest brings her to many locations, each one finding her at odds with the circumstances and people she encounters. She just can't quite fit in. Where people eat meat, she's a vegetarian. Where people want to sail, she gets seasick. Where people are outgoing, she's shy. Where they are topless on the beach, she is too modest for such things. But we also see her come out of her shell at times, shining with a real light. Our lead actress imbues Delphine with remarkable feeling. We sense that this is a character with a sensitive, passionate, and overwhelming inner world. She often takes to seclusion, where we find her crying, and we know she's moved not by one specific thing, but by the total feeling of her existence. Her friends press her to find a man, and doing so may or may not be the answer to her problems. The film leans on the importance of connection in general, be it to something, somewhere, or someone. It's our inability to connect, to feel truly like ourselves in the world, that renders us lonely. It's a beautiful metaphorical odyssey, directed by Rohmer with supreme confidence, looseness, and warmth. It's as if all of his powers as an artist culminated in this film. Typical for Rohmer, the film is comprised of long scenes of conversation, bathed in natural light in mostly outdoor settings. One such scene is as perfect an expression of social anxiety as I can recall seeing, bringing us directly into Delphine's disconnected panic. Aesthetically, it's a treat, with flowers and plants in abundance, pops of color in the wardrobe choices, and waves washing up on shores and rocks. There's nothing flashy about the camera work. It drinks in the scenery and the conflicts and the emotions in the simplest way possible, allowing these fundamental things to speak for themselves. A sense of the cosmic and of fate runs through the film as well. There's talk of astrology, fairy tales, and seeming miracles of the natural world. Delphine experiences coincidences that may or may not be signs pointing toward her destiny. Who doesn't want to believe that our lonely ills might ultimately be relieved by something beyond our control? But will they be? Or do we just go on by ourselves with our peaks and valleys, and is that what makes life beautiful? Rohmer is careful not to tidy up the ending too much, leaving us with warm but ambiguous ideas. It's a wonderful, introspective, and soul-searching film, and in my opinion, a 5 out of 5 star masterpiece. Thanks for listening, and see you for the next one.